Hemingway Stadium in Oxford, Mississippi. It's the Ohio Bobcats and the Ole Miss Rebels. Reese Davis, David Pollock, Jesse Palmer with you. Holly Rowe is down on the sideline. Hello, Holly.
Checking in with the Ole Miss head coach before the game. Even though their opponent today is not ranked in the...
They've already converted once on 4th down on this drive. They are unafraid to make everywhere 4-down territory. Flushed out of the pocket. Makes the grab past the marker. He's brought down, but not before he picks up the first down and a gutsy call to keep this drive alive. The Rebels have their offense in high gear. The run inside. It's Lacey. He's brought down just running hard in the red zone, and he'll be just a few inches short. They only need about the length of the football to convert on 2nd down. Looking to fire. Complete. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall. A 1st down run on the doorstep. He's got it down to the 1-yard line right on the doorstep of Pater. The Rebels want to move quickly. Keeps it on the option. And he runs it in for the score. Great place to start for this offense. Going to the run, it's Lacey. Nice move to keep running. He's all the way down to the 3. Showed it all on that run. And the Rebels trying to pay off the threat on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. Touchdown! Offense in a bunch formation. Looking to throw on 1st down. Quarterback strolling away from heat. It's complete on the right side.
And quarterback receiver on the same page. Nice job seeing the zone, understanding the drag route concept. Easy pitch, easy catch.
All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
And, you know, big chunks like this don't happen unless you commit to the running game. You got to get those big boys up front into the game, understanding I want to knock people off the football, create some holes like you do here for my running back, make the game easy.
After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Back to pass. Got his man. Snags it and he's open. And they exploited that soft spot, and they get it down to the 35. And the Rebels getting set on 1st and 10.
And when you run these drag routes, it's super important that your quarterback can really use his eyes. Don't lock in where everybody's going to start looking at you and seeing what's coming. Does a good job, drops back, sees it, and the most important part, puts the ball out in front so he can catch.
Got a little grass. Nice pickup on the ground there, and they'll move the sticks for the 1st down. The Rebels looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. One running back in the backfield, and he has it. Stopped at the 13-yard line as they try to turn this into points. 2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Lacey. He'll be hauled down just inside the 10 of the 9 as they're trying to turn this into a score. Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a 1st and goal. They'll run for it on 3rd and short. The tackle is made, but he's got it 1st and goal from the 6. The Rebels kept this drive moving on the ground, now back to work. From the gun, he'll try to throw. Pocket breaking down. Just too much mustard on that one. Can't miss the target that badly. After getting nothing, it's 2nd and goal from the 6. Looking to fire. Into the end zone. It falls incomplete. He was trying to find his man for 6.
Nice execution by this defense on 2nd and goal. And they try to throw the football. They stay tight on him. If I'm this offense, maybe I run some crossers, a little pick route, try to get my guy open.
Here comes the heat. Looking to get it in. Taken down just short of the sticks, but the offense still within scoring range on 4th down. No hesitation at all. The offense stays on the field. They'll go for it. Here's the heat. And he waltzes. Wants to throw on 1st down. Fires to the wideout. Got his man downfield. They're ripping off chunks of yardage. They get it to the 33. The defense uses a timeout. That's their first. And they're really frustrated having to use that after giving up the 1st down. And this set of downs gets started from the 33, 1st and 10. Throws toward the end zone. And incomplete on the deep ball.
Well, you knew you were going to see it in this game, throwing the go route to one of the fastest players in all of college football. This receiver strikes fear in the heart of every defense because he's got elite track speed. He's going to...
It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover.
Defensive backs.
They keep it on the ground to open the 3rd. Surges across the 30, out to the 32, a 6-yard run. Good spot after that 7-yard pickup on 1st down. It's 2nd and 3. Right back to the well. They went right back to him, and this time the defense was all over him. Nothing to show for that run. It'll be 3rd and short from their own 33. A flag, and I believe this is going to be pass interference. This offense needs all the help they can get today, and that pass interference penalty is a much-appreciated lifeline. The offense comes back out with a new set of downs after the penalty. This time he's got it. And just a short, safe pass play, they pick up a few. And the Rebels want to crank the tempo. To the air on 2nd down. Going over the top. And they can't hook up. Going for the big play on 2nd down. Now it's 3rd down. Trying to pick up a 1st down. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Firing to the right, complete. Lots of green grass as he gets it to the 31.
Well, we know this guy is special, and because of that, his quarterback is looking to him on critical down and distances. There on that 3rd down, there was no question. It wouldn't have mattered if he was single covered, double covered, man, zone. That's where he was going with it, and the big-time playmaker outside picks up the 1st.
Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. Throws to the wideout. Complete to the left. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the 1st down. Run in the red zone, it's Lacey. Stopped at the 13-yard line as the drive continues. Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone, is still some ground to cover to pick up that 1st down. Fighting off the defender. They make the stop at the 5-yard line, but they've got it 1st and goal. And the Rebels pounded the rock to move the sticks, now back to work. They'll use the running game on 1st and goal. Nothing doing, and he was lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage at 2nd and goal. Long drive continues as the offense keeps working the ball down the field. He'll run it to the middle, looking for the end zone. They're going to open this drive with a pass. Going to try to get it himself. He goes out of bounds after a solid gain on the play. The Rebels with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Second down, they'll go to the air. Snagged in the middle. It's Haas. Ran right through the defender, and now he's still running. He is down at the one. A terrific run after the throw and catch. After the completion, we see there is a man down, and the clock will stop to check on him. He'll set up to throw. Touchdown, Rebels! Quick strike. First play of the drive, wants to throw. Gonna let it fly. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. The sweet feet keeping the play alive. On the move, he fires. That's caught. It's Cunningham. They make the stop, but barely, and they might need to regroup as we have come to the end of the third quarter. Midway point in the season, and games like this one can have a big impact on the rankings from week to week as we see upsets happen and favorites continuing to flex muscle. They go back to work with the first down in the final period of this one. Run in the red zone. It's Lacey. Pulled down at the 11-yard line as they inch closer and closer to pay dirt. The Rebels will hustle to the line. A designed run for the quarterback. There's a crease. Touchdown, Rebels. This offense has it with really good field position. Back to throw, it's Knight. And he'll make the grab along the sideline, but he's not able to get to the first down marker. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Back to pass on second down. Oh, they're after him. He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling. The terrain gets rough this deep in the red zone. Third down, they can't pick up the first without scoring. Working the middle, it's complete. Touchdown! Oh! Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. Looking to throw on first down. Fires deep toward the end zone. And this is what an elite team does. They know